Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to this enlightening journey, where we dive into one of the most miraculous events in Islamic history, the story of Al-Buraq and its journey beyond the realms of the ordinary. Today, we'll uncover why the story of Al-Buraq matters to you, not just as a tale of the past, but as a source of inspiration, faith, and spiritual reflection for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, the story of Al-Buraq and its connection to the miraculous journey of Isra and Mi'raj is a profound testament to the greatness of Allah and the honor bestowed upon Prophet Muhammad. This extraordinary event began in the sacred city of Makkah, where the Prophet was chosen to undertake a journey unlike any other. By Allah's divine command, he was taken from Masjid al-Haram to Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem during the night, a journey that is both physical and spiritual in nature. The significance of this event is beautifully captured in the Quran, in Surah Al-Isra 17:01, where Allah says, "Exalted is he who took his servant by night from Al-Masjid al-Haram to Al-Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we have blessed, to show him of our signs. Indeed, he is the hearing, the seeing." These words encapsulate the essence of the journey, highlighting both the sanctity of the places involved and the divine purpose behind the event. It was not merely a miraculous travel, but a moment filled with signs of Allah's greatness meant to strengthen the Prophet and the believers. The steed chosen for this journey was no ordinary creature. Al-Buraq, a celestial being described in authentic narrations, was said to be larger than a donkey, but smaller than a mule. Its extraordinary speed was likened to the blink of an eye, carrying the Prophet across vast distances in mere moments. Al-Buraq's very name is derived from the Arabic word barq, meaning lightning, symbolizing its unparalleled swiftness. This steed was sent by Allah, reflecting the divine nature of the mission and the honor given to the Prophet. Upon mounting Al-Buraq, the Prophet began his journey from Masjid al-Haram. The distance from Makkah to Jerusalem, one that would take months by conventional means, was traversed in an instant. This miraculous speed was not merely a feat of divine power, but also a lesson for humanity. That when Allah decrees something, no barrier, neither time nor space, can hinder it. It reminds believers that Allah's command is beyond human comprehension, a lesson in trust and submission. Arriving at Masjid al-Aqsa, the Prophet was greeted by an assembly of prophets. This congregation was a testament to his esteemed status as the final messenger and seal of all prophets. Leading them in prayer, the Prophet affirmed the unity of the prophetic mission and the continuity of Allah's message throughout history. The sacredness of this gathering underscored the spiritual and historical significance of Jerusalem in the Islamic tradition. The journey continued from Jerusalem to the heavens, but the role of Al-Buraq in the terrestrial part of the journey is of great importance. It served as a bridge connecting the earthly realm with the celestial, symbolizing the link between humanity and the divine. Al-Buraq's presence in the story emphasizes that this journey was not bound by the limitations of the physical world, but was a manifestation of Allah's boundless power and wisdom. Through the journey of Isra, Allah also highlighted the spiritual significance of Masjid al-Aqsa, not just as a geographical location, but as a symbol of unity, faith, and divine blessing. The Quran's description of it as a place whose surroundings we have blessed reminds believers of its enduring sanctity and importance. It remains a focal point of the Muslim Ummah, serving as a reminder of our shared history and collective responsibility. The description of Al-Buraq and its role in this miraculous journey invites believers to reflect on the unseen aspects of existence. In a world dominated by materialism, the story of Al-Buraq calls us back to the spiritual realm, urging us to recognize the infinite possibilities of faith and the unseen power of Allah. It challenges the human tendency to limit understanding to what is observable, encouraging a deeper trust in the divine. For the Prophet, this journey was not just a physical movement, but a profound spiritual elevation. It was an affirmation of his mission, a strengthening of his resolve, and a reassurance of Allah's support. For the believers, it serves as a source of inspiration and hope, reminding us that even in the face of hardship, Allah's help and guidance are always near. Al-Buraq, in its unique role, symbolizes the means by which Allah facilitates what seems impossible. Just as it carried the Prophet across unimaginable distances, Allah's power can carry believers through the most difficult of trials. It is a reminder that with faith, patience, and reliance on Allah, no obstacle is insurmountable. This journey, marked by the presence of Al-Buraq, also emphasizes the interconnectedness of the sacred sites of Islam. Makkah, Jerusalem, and the heavens are all linked in this miraculous event, teaching us that the blessings of Allah transcend boundaries. It inspires a sense of unity among Muslims and reinforces the importance of these holy places in our collective faith. The story of Al-Buraq resonates with believers on a deeply personal level. It reminds us to aspire to spiritual heights, to seek closeness to Allah, and to strive for a life that transcends the mundane. It encourages us to reflect on our own journeys, both physical and spiritual, and to recognize the signs of Allah's guidance along the way. The story of Al-Buraq is not merely a recounting of a miraculous event, but a treasure trove of deep symbolic meanings that resonate with believers across generations. It goes beyond the physicality of a journey and invites us to reflect on the spiritual realities and lessons embedded within it. When we ponder the speed of Al-Buraq, described as traveling faster than the eye can perceive, it serves as a symbol of Allah's supreme power and his ability to make the impossible a reality. This lightning-fast pace reminds us that Allah's will operates beyond human limitations, transcending the boundaries of time and space. It offers comfort and hope to believers, reinforcing the notion that no matter how challenging a situation appears, Allah's help can arrive with unimaginable speed and precision. Al-Buraq also bridges the earthly and heavenly realms, serving as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our physical existence and our spiritual purpose. The creature's role in carrying the Prophet Muhammad from Makkah to Jerusalem and then to the heavens illustrates the seamless transition between the tangible and the divine. For believers, this connection encourages a reflection on our own journey between the material world and our ultimate return to Allah. It is a call to nurture our spirituality and prioritize our relationship with the Creator, who has provided us with the means to ascend spiritually through prayer, dhikr, and devotion. The unwavering trust of the Prophet during this miraculous journey is another profound lesson for us. Despite the extraordinary nature of the experience, the Prophet demonstrated complete faith in Allah's command. This trust is a cornerstone of belief, teaching us to rely on Allah's wisdom even when events in our lives seem incomprehensible or daunting. It reminds us that faith is not merely about understanding every detail, but about submitting to the one who knows all. In our daily lives, the story of Al-Buraq invites us to reflect on the unseen aspects of existence. Just as Al-Buraq's journey defies the physical limitations of the world, it challenges us to embrace the vast realities of the unseen. Those realms of angels, the afterlife, and the divine decrees that shape our lives. This story encourages us to expand our perspective beyond the material world and to place our trust in Allah's infinite power and mercy. Al-Buraq's journey also serves as a profound reminder of the sanctity and significance of Masjid al-Aqsa, the blessed destination of the Isra before the Miraj. This sacred mosque has been a cornerstone of Islamic history and remains a symbol of unity among Muslims. It reminds us of our duty to cherish and protect the holy sites that hold immense spiritual and historical value in our faith. The journey to Jerusalem underscores the centrality of Masjid al-Aqsa as a place of connection and devotion. For believers today, the speed and grace of Al-Buraq inspire us to act swiftly in obedience to Allah's commands. Just as Al-Buraq moved with unparalleled speed, we are reminded to hasten toward good deeds, repentance, and acts of kindness. Time is a gift from Allah, and the story emphasizes the importance of using it wisely and purposefully. Al-Buraq also represents the beauty and perfection of Allah's creation. Described as a creature of extraordinary elegance and strength, it reflects Allah's ability to create with precision and artistry. This is a reminder for us to appreciate the signs of Allah in all His creations, whether in the grandeur of the heavens or in the subtleties of everyday life. The story challenges us to reflect on the journey of life itself. Just as the Prophet embarked on a physical and spiritual journey with Al-Buraq, each of us is on a personal journey toward Allah. Along the way, we encounter trials, blessings, and moments that test our faith. The story of Al-Buraq serves as a guide, showing us that reliance on Allah and steadfast faith are the keys to navigating this journey successfully. The connection between the heavens and earth demonstrated through Al-Buraq reminds us of the unity in Allah's creation. The creator of the vast cosmos is the same one who is intimately aware of every aspect of our lives. This realization instills humility and gratitude, encouraging us to turn to Allah in all circumstances, knowing that He is ever near. Al-Buraq's journey is also a lesson in the power of divine facilitation. When Allah decrees a matter, He provides the means for it to come to fruition. Just as Al-Buraq was provided to facilitate the Prophet's extraordinary journey, we are reminded that Allah equips us with the tools and opportunities needed to fulfill our purposes and overcome challenges. The narrative fosters hope and optimism, showing us that even the most wondrous and seemingly impossible events are within Allah's control. It reassures us that no matter how distant or unreachable our goals may seem, with Allah's help, they are always within our grasp. This message is especially poignant in times of difficulty when hope feels like a distant reality. Reflecting on the story also encourages us to strengthen our spiritual practices. The Prophet's ascension to the heavens during this journey highlights the importance of elevating ourselves spiritually. Through prayer, fasting, and acts of charity, we draw closer to Allah and experience a metaphorical ascension in our own lives. The tale of Al-Buraq also exemplifies the honor and dignity bestowed upon the Prophet Muhammad. Allah chose him for this miraculous journey, elevating his status and reaffirming his role as the final messenger. This event reminds us of the importance of loving and following the Prophet as our guide and intercessor. Ultimately, the journey of Al-Buraq is a story of immense inspiration, faith, and hope. It transcends time and place, offering lessons that are as relevant today as they were during the Prophet's time. It calls on us to reflect, to trust, and to strive toward a deeper connection with Allah and His messenger. The story of Al-Buraq holds profound lessons that resonate deeply in our lives today, serving as a beacon of faith and spiritual growth. At its core, it reminds us of the necessity to believe in the unseen. In a world dominated by materialism and skepticism, where the tangible often overshadows the spiritual, the journey of Al-Buraq stands as a testament to the infinite possibilities that exist beyond the limitations of human understanding. This belief in the unseen is not just a leap of faith. It is an acknowledgement of the divine wisdom and power that govern the universe, urging us to place our trust in Allah's plan. Faith is a powerful force that transforms our perspective on life's challenges. Just as the Prophet Muhammad embarked on a journey beyond human comprehension, we too are reminded that life often calls us to trust in what we cannot see. Whether it is the outcome of our efforts, the wisdom behind life's trials, or the rewards of the hereafter, faith teaches us to surrender our worries to Allah, who is the ultimate planner. The story of Al-Buraq beautifully encapsulates this lesson, inspiring us to nurture unwavering faith in the divine. The journey of Al-Buraq also ignites within us the aspiration to elevate ourselves spiritually. The Prophet's ascension to the heavens is a powerful metaphor for the human soul's potential to rise above worldly distractions and draw closer to Allah. In our daily lives, this elevation can be achieved through acts of worship like Salah, which serves as our own personal miraj, or ascension to connect with Allah. Every prostration brings us closer to Him, reminding us of our purpose and aligning our hearts with divine will. Spiritual growth is not limited to acts of worship alone. It is also about refining our character and purifying our intentions. Just as Al-Buraq's journey symbolizes movement toward the divine, our daily struggles and efforts can be seen as steps toward self-improvement and Allah's pleasure. By emulating the Prophet's trust, humility, and patience during his miraculous journey, we can strive to embody these qualities in our own lives. Moreover, the story of Al-Buraq underscores the sanctity of Masjid al-Aqsa and its unparalleled significance in Islam. As the place where the Prophet led all the previous prophets in prayer before his ascension, it symbolizes the unity of the message of Islam across generations. This connection reminds us of the shared heritage and universal nature of our faith. It calls upon us to appreciate the spiritual and historical value of Jerusalem, not only as a place of reverence, but also as a center of unity for the Muslim Ummah. The significance of Jerusalem extends beyond its history. It remains a focal point of our prayers, aspirations, and concerns. The story of Al-Buraq encourages us to stay connected to Masjid al-Aqsa through knowledge, prayer, and advocacy. In a time when this blessed place faces challenges, it becomes even more important for us to protect its legacy through our awareness and actions. This commitment is a form of gratitude to Allah for making it a part of our spiritual journey. Unity is another profound lesson derived from this story. The Prophet, leading the prophets in prayer at Masjid al-Aqsa, reflects the harmony and consistency of Allah's message throughout time. This unity is a reminder for us as an ummah to come together despite our differences, recognizing that our shared faith and values are far greater than any divisions. The journey of Al-Buraq thus becomes a call for collective strength and compassion within the Muslim community. In our personal lives, the lessons of unity and harmony can be applied in our relationships, communities, and interactions. By fostering understanding, kindness, and cooperation, we reflect the values that Islam encourages. The story of Al-Buraq inspires us to contribute positively to the world around us, making our faith a source of benefit for others. The miraculous nature of Al-Buraq's journey also serves as a reminder of Allah's infinite power and mercy. It shows us that Allah's capabilities are beyond human imagination and that nothing is impossible for Him. This realization should strengthen our trust in Allah during times of difficulty, knowing that His help can come in ways we cannot foresee. The story encourages us to rely on Allah with complete certainty, even when solutions seem beyond reach. Furthermore, Al-Buraq's journey challenges us to expand our understanding of reality. It prompts us to reflect on the limitations of human perception and the vastness of Allah's creation. Such contemplation deepens our humility and strengthens our awe of Allah, leading us to become more mindful in our worship and actions. Finally, the journey of Al-Buraq is a testament to the honor and status of the Prophet Muhammad. It reminds us of his unparalleled role as the final messenger of Allah and his unique connection to the divine. By learning from his life and teachings, we can strive to follow his example in all aspects of our lives, seeking to embody his sincerity, compassion, and devotion to Allah. The story of Al-Buraq is not merely a historical account, it is a source of guidance and inspiration for every believer. It calls us to reflect on our faith, aspire for spiritual growth, uphold the unity of our ummah, and remain connected to our sacred heritage. By internalizing these lessons, we can transform our lives and draw closer to Allah in both faith and action. The story of Al-Buraq carries profound lessons that resonate deeply in our daily lives, offering inspiration and guidance. It encourages us to embrace faith beyond what we can see and comprehend. In a world often dominated by skepticism and materialism, this narrative reminds us of the infinite possibilities that lie within faith in the unseen. Trusting in Allah's power and wisdom, even when we cannot fully understand, helps us navigate challenges with hope and confidence. It is a call to believe in miracles and divine intervention, which are as relevant today as they were during the time of the Prophet. The journey also inspires us to strive for spiritual elevation. Just as the Prophet ascended to the heavens, we too are called to elevate our souls through acts of worship and a sincere connection with Allah. Salah, the act of standing before our Creator, is not just a ritual, but an opportunity to transcend the distractions of this world and find inner peace and purpose. The story motivates us to prioritize our spiritual growth, reminding us that true success lies in our closeness to Allah and our pursuit of His pleasure. Moreover, the narrative highlights the importance of unity and the spiritual significance of Masjid al-Aqsa. This sacred site was a part of the miraculous journey and serves as a powerful symbol of our shared heritage as Muslims. It reminds us of the bond we have with our fellow believers across time and geography. In an age where divisions often dominate, the story of Isra and Miraj calls us to come together in faith, love, and mutual support, anchored by our shared reverence for such holy places. The lessons from Al-Buraq's journey also prompt us to reflect on our responsibilities as stewards of our faith and its history. Protecting and honoring places like Masjid al-Aqsa is not merely an act of preservation, but a testament to our gratitude for the divine blessings they represent. This responsibility extends beyond physical efforts. It is also a call to remember these places in our du'as and ensure that future generations understand their profound importance in Islam. Finally, the story encourages us to share its beauty and wisdom with others. In recounting the miracles of Isra and Miraj, we rekindle the spiritual essence of our faith in our own hearts and in the hearts of those around us. The lessons of belief, unity, and spiritual aspiration continue to hold the power to transform lives, serving as a reminder of the incredible potential we have when we place our trust in Allah. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more heart-touching stories from Islamic history. Jazakum Allahu khairan for joining us on this journey. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.